with their music today. Let's give them another round. Oh, and I want to thank all of you for coming here today to help us celebrate John's 75th. 75 years, that's a 3/4 of a century. Oh my God. I don't know how that happened. It's like a blink of an eye. The time goes by.
Yours is coming up.
She's a child, John.
I was thinking today that John and I have been celebrating his birthday for 55 years. We've never missed one. So this is the 55th birthday celebration for us on his 75th.
56 years.
For you, 55. For me, 56.
No, we celebrated a birthday before we got married.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess you're right. It is 56. Well, that's a lot of memories. A lot of memories. And I was thinking back, one really special memory we had wasn't very long ago. It was just a couple of months ago. And it was at the University of Montana at the Buddy DeFranco Jazz Festival. That's when high school students come together to celebrate jazz, and they bring their jazz bands. And there are 6 very special musicians who were brought in from across the country. They're professionals, and they mentor and adjudicate these young people. And then in the evening, there's 2 evenings, Thursday and Friday, they have concerts, and the 6 guest musicians are highlighted on those evenings, 3 each night, along with some of the high school students, and of course the U of M student jazz band. Well, on the particular night that we happened to be there, a saxophone player named Brad Laley, is that correct? Yeah. He's from Texas, was one of the musicians who was highlighted. And when he came on stage, he didn't just walk. He ended on stage, and I knew right away that every muscle and every bone in his body was ready to create jazz that night, because it just had that kind of movement to it. And he got to the middle of the stage, and he just stopped, picked up his instrument, and started to play. And as he played, he walked around the guitar player, who happened to be sitting right at the front of the group. And John whispers in my ear, "He's playing the birthday song." And sure enough, that's exactly what he was playing in jazz form. It was absolutely incredible. Well, that night, there was a reception, and I had a chance to go up to him and tell him how incredibly awesome I thought his performance was, but especially the birthday song. And he was tall, and he looked at me and he kind of cocked his head back, and he gave me this little smile, and he said, "Well, when I walked on stage, he caught my eye, and he said to me, 'It's my birthday.' And he said, 'What am I supposed to do with that?' And he said, 'I gotta do something with that. It's his birthday.' So the fact that we had a packed house, the fact that Rob Tapper was ready to play, the fact that the whole Union band group was ready to play, didn't matter. He stopped, and he took a moment to celebrate that young man's birthday with that incredible birthday song. And when he said to me, I had to do something about that, I thought about my husband. Because back in December, when they were doing the swing, which is a fundraiser, we couldn't go. But our grandson Nick was there. He was filming, recording for the event. So my husband gets on the phone and tells Nick what to bid for. And he said, "I want that band." And sure enough, the 2 of them got it. I don't think Nick would have given up until we had it. And so we're sitting at Christmas time, because this was the beginning of December. And the whole family's sitting there, and we're talking about this group coming. And John says, "Oh, we're going to have them on the deck, and we're going to open up." And we're all going, "It's May, Dad. It's May. It'll probably be raining and cold." And I said, "So where in the house could we put them? We could do it, Nick, like you did when you came and played for David's reception." And they went, "Nope, they're bigger than that." And there was no place in the house. So I said, "Well, how about the Audubon? That's the one out there. It's the real clean one." "Nope, metal walls, metal roof, won't work." And they said, "It's got to be here." Well, here is where cars have been rebuilt. Here is where engines have been rebuilt. Half my house has been redone in that shop. Sawdust, grease, parts, wood. I figured I'd go upstairs, pack my suitcase, and I'm done. There's no way I can fix this place up. But John, you know, he had a plan. And he started in one corner, that corner back there. I don't know, he spent at least a month back there. And he was like that little Asian that could. He just kept working and working till he got enough done that I could come in with my bucket and start working on things and getting it cleaned up enough to put it all together. So we're pretty proud of ourselves a few weeks ago. We thought, man, it looks like it's gonna happen. David walks in and goes, David, what do you think? Well, he's not looking at it with his eyes. He's looking at it with his ears. And all he sees is a big empty room where sound's not gonna work out very well.
It was empty,
It was empty.
and it really echoed.
It really echoed. So he says, Dad, we need rugs, we need curtains. And so up they came Friday to put it all together, and then you created this awesome stage at the same time. So that's our story. What I've done is I've asked, in fact, I begged this awesome group of people if they would give us their very special jazz version of Happy Birthday for John. John.